Hey, Vicky, Crystal, and Mr. Edward. So, I'm gonna record it here too. So I'm recording on my phone. So let me take a drink. So my guides are coming forward big time. And so to tap in and just take a breath. Allow yourself to breathe deep. One more time. A deep breath now. When you take the breath, it aligns your system. You can feel this. The information coming forward is the energy from another, we will say, paradigm, yet it is in a bigger way, we will say. Many of you are calling for the Lion's Gate, and it is assisting. You are realizing and seeing and feeling the expansion of yourself. Some cannot even recognize themselves even a couple months ago. You have come unrecognizable to yourself. And this is all perfect. As you are tapping in with the beloved channels, we will say two here. You can feel the energy being transformed as they are a conduit of the frequency coming forward from this other paradigm. Your sun, you have all recognized it has changed. At that time of the change, you went to another paradigm dimension of oneself. You are recognizing the sun stronger, brighter, clearer, different. You have moved into that energy. And the collective is shifting. For everyone believes that there will be a paradigm shift. And collectively, you will create that. There is enough tapped in to believe that. In the sun, there are some that are fearful of it, for it is just change. It is unfamiliar to your system, your knowing. Each one of you have a soul contract with the sun of pure light. Your systems are moving in a pure light way. They cannot run any longer. And your sun is actually, in a big way, shifting you faster into the pure light you are, all within your energetic field, which is shifting your body. Your bodies are becoming what we'd say you would call sickness, yet it is not described as it is actually happening. Your sickness is bringing forward that the body needs to rest to go through these adapting to a new way. And you are in that paradigm, healing that old paradigm that you are stepping out of. You are healing that in your body, transmuting it and leaving it behind. Yet there are things that you carry forward that cannot reside in the frequency that the beloved Son is bringing to this world. You will notice that some plants thrive. They're bigger and better and brighter. And some look like they are melting and burning. What was once before cannot thrive in the frequency of the sun any longer. So if it is not, we would say, and we will use these words, consumable for your body, it cannot thrive in your experience. So it will be deleted, we will say, that is a good word, as you watch a lot of plants die around you that once thrived in a different way. We want to bring forward the stirring, we will say, in your lower chakras, in your lower energy field, even the heaviness on your shoulders. You carried a lot through with this last shift of the collective. As you're going into the new shifting of oneself, and yes, you were all creating it. There is assistance from the moon, the sun, and us. We would say the galactic is coming forward. And you will collectively shift into a new way. What we would say for a lighter experience of oneself, no judgment of what it will feel like to adapt to that frequency once you are tapped in. So whatever happens after you feel the shift, or you will feel it, you always are feeling it. You are feeling yourself shift and shift and shift and shift and shift. And then you will say, this was a big one. And that's because more tapped into the energy of making the jump, and you feel it in a bigger way. Yet your knowing, we will say, is being dragged down. Your beliefs are dragging your energetic field down. It is best to just allow. Everything is shifting. How you received, how you manifested, how you see life. Everything is shifting into a new way. And you are doing it all at once. As you allow yourself to move into a heart space, loving being of yourself, and that's it. Just love yourself. Listen to yourself. Let your heart expand. And feel what it feels like to feel alive. It is all happening. Let it all go. Everything you have learned, everything you think you are, everything that is, that you think is. And this will be difficult, but the energy is here to assist you into moving it into a clearer space fastly. And we will say quite quickly. In your experience, you will notice as you shift, you feel freer, not connected to life so much in a dogmatic way. We will say, holding your back. And we will say, it is for you pay much attention to what is happening in your world. Step away. Let it happen. Let your heart shine. See how you feel in life. The time is now for your heart being to widen the experience. Many of you are, and we feel it in the collective, are feeling into the, but what is going to happen? Everything and nothing. And this is so accurate. Everything will be revealed in a short amount of time, even in your weeks ahead of you. Big news is coming. But is how your reaction is all it is. If you know you are safe, oh, this is what they are showing, part of the story right now. Let's move along. Hold your light where you stand every moment. And that is only in the breath. The breath balances your system in an easy way. And some would say, why would it be so easily? For it is. You make up all these stories to, if I'm this way, am I good enough? You make up all these stories about yourself that is holding you back, but we just laugh because you do it and do it and do it. Yet you are figuring it out. It is too heavy on me anymore. These bodies have expanded into a lighter way. They cannot carry the frequency of, we would say, heavier energy for very long. You are all doing it, or you would not be watching us. You would not be tapping in. Many videos that go out with this beloved channel, even with Mr. Edward, that other channel, the energy bridges together. You connect in, and it widens and broadens. You are all bigger than you think you are. There is nothing to do. Just be you. Connect to the sun. You are ready for the coding and being in that assistance of these earthly changes. You will recognize your body will move in a different way. You will notice the beings that are being let go of your plant life, of your animal life. It cannot exist here, for it is a higher vibration than this, we will say. But the energy of that it brings forward potential sickness in the body, and you are receiving no life from it. It cannot survive here. That is amazing to witness that. Before we sign off, Mr. Edward, do you have any questions? Hi.
Oh, I just feel so clear at the moment. I have nothing.
The perfect state to be in. Be gentle with yourselves, beloved. Be very gentle.
But a lot of energy coming through my hands. It was amazing because sometimes in ceremony, I just moving the energy down, and it's amazing how it sort of moved all that lightness off my shoulders.
Yes. You are learning how to move energy. As you walk through your experience, you do not need to carry the pain.
It's also amazing. I found like the different ways that you hold your when you're doing the breath work, the different ways you hold your arms and your hands. Like just opening like this. Sometimes it's such a powerful. It's the simple things, isn't it? Like just standing and opening your arms is quite rare. It's actually quite. You don't often see people just with their arms open. It's this is sort of surrendered, but also don't really want to use the word power, but you just feel like, oh wow, yeah, when I have my arms open like that.
Power is the perfect word.
Yeah, the power is the right word.
Yes. You can feel your chakras respond and
Mm,
open instantly. And you are learning your energy. In a time, you will go to your knowing of a different way, of pure light. Without the attachments, you will just be who you are. That's what you all are doing. You're returning home to yourself.
felt like when I was moving my hand as well. I haven't done that much with you before.
I
Perhaps because I was, self-conscious about, doing on the screen, but it feels quite complementary to the energy that's coming through you. But rather than translating it with the voice, it's just translating it into a sort of movement.
yes. Your hands, even as a child, just stands around and claps. They move the energy.
Mm,
You do it in a natural state. When you are conscious of it, you can do it and use it as your own, we will say, escape.
mm,
When you like trap yourself in, you even in a way hold the void of yourself, like you're recirculating the energy,
mm,
which it is making it more denser in a way. You will do something naturally to move the energy. If you are conscious of it, it exterminates from your body in such a quickness.
mm.
And we use that word for it is like that. It is like it's
It's
just
what's coming through for me is it's just like turning the light on.
yes.
Suddenly the darkness just disappears because you're just giving it enough attention for it to become conscious.
Mm, absolute,
Mm,
absolute. So when you see the magic in you, and we use this word magic, for you are all magical. When you see the slightest of magic in you, pay attention. You're ready. So we will say, we will meet you sooner than later. You are not alone. You're expanding. You can feel this. I do. Yeah, my hands are like, wow. Hmm. Wow. Thank you. Hmm. Hmm.
thank you.
Wow. I just feel very clean. Wow. There's like nothing for us to do. It just really is. Everything's coming to us. Like I just see like we're receiving completely in a different way and it just all coming to us. And all we have to do is tap in. That's it. That's it. Hmm. Peace and love. May you all be blessed. Absolutely.